If you turned on this video to yell at me about how great Mullvad VPN is, well, you're right. It is a good VPN, at least most of Reddit think so. And sure, it's great for anonymity, yet it doesn't really do much more than that. So here's Mullvad, compared to a VPN that's currently topping most of the best VPN charts, NordVPN. Before we dive into it though, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel. I'd really love to reach 2K subscribers. Thank you. Now let's start this Mullvad versus NordVPN comparison with some numbers. Mullvad has 649 servers around 40 countries. Sounds like a lot, right? Well, no, not really. NordVPN has over 6,000 of them and covers 61 countries. But why does this matter? A bigger server fleet ensures more stable speeds and lower chances of ending up with an IP address that's blocked. And guess what? Both of these things seem to be a problem with Mullvad. Even Reddit agrees. That said, since Mullvad uses the WireGuard protocol, I saw pretty good speeds when testing. But if you do a NordVPN versus Mullvad comparison, you can clearly see the difference. That's because NordVPN took WireGuard and amped it up, creating their own protocol, NordLinks. And it's exactly that gives them the hefty edge in this VPN comparison. Sure, both Mullvad and NordVPN speeds would be enough for streaming. I use NordVPN for Netflix almost every day at this point, and it opens all the main country libraries without any issues. See? Yet it looks like streaming services have blocked, if not all, then most of Mullvad's servers, and Mullvad Reddit opinions are actually the same. If you're planning to use a VPN for browsing or streaming, I recommend trying NordVPN first. You can even use the link in the description to grab a cheeky discount for it. But let's be fair. In some areas, Mullvad is just as good. Is security one of them? Well, on NordVPN side, you've got RAM-based servers designed not to retain any data. Then there's an audited no-logs policy and the latest encryption that shields your traffic. I've said this like I'm about to completely destroy Mullvad's security claims, but no, I have to agree with the Republic of Reddit. You might have seen Mullvad raided headlines back in 2023. The Swedish police barged into their office looking for customer data, and they got a total of 0 of it. So yeah, Mullvad, raided or not, is just as safe. I have to give them extra points for overall anonymity though. The unique sign-up process doesn't even require an email, and you can choose anonymous payment options. Such anonymity is why Mullvad torrenting capabilities used to get tons of praise in torrenting subreddits. Used to. You see, Mullvad VPN had a port forwarding feature, a great way to increase torrenting speeds. But due to security concerns, Mullvad port forwarding was removed, which caused quite a bit of backlash. I wouldn't say NordVPN is miles better in this case, since they don't support port forwarding either, but they have got specialized P2P servers that help with speeds. But what about extra features? I mean, Mullvad collaborated with Tor to create a privacy-focused Mullvad browser, not to mention the Mullvad letter search engine. It's all very nice and cool, it's just this doesn't have anything to do with the VPN. If we look at the Mullvad VPN apps, there's only a kill switch and split tunneling feature, but besides that, it has an ad blocker and, well, that's about it. On the contrary, NordVPN is packed with features. There's a multitude of specialized servers for increased privacy, but my main interest is their threat protection feature. Not only is it a tracker, cookie, and ad blocker, but it also scans my downloaded files for malware. And it's not a tool that you have to get separately, it's right there in the VPN app. Speaking of apps, they're pretty different as well. For example, Mullvad went for a more basic approach. You can simply select a VPN server, connect to it, or disconnect, but there's no option to pause. Also, there's no indication of which servers are the fastest, so you can easily end up on an overloaded server. Meanwhile, within the NordVPN app, you can use the Quick Connect button to find the fastest server, and once connected, you can use a pause button. Yet the biggest difference is the number of connections that you get. With NordVPN, you're limited to 6 connections. You can install it on any number of devices, so long as you don't have 6 active VPN connections at one time. Meanwhile, Mullvad Reddit complaints highlight the fact that you can only install the VPN on 5 devices per subscription, and that is it. This makes it less than ideal if you want to share the Mullvad VPN subscription, which you might want to do considering their prices. Don't get me wrong, Mullvad's price for 1 month is very cheap, just $5 a month. But if you want to get a yearly subscription, it's the same $5 for every single month, which can get very expensive in the long run. Meanwhile, with NordVPN, and most other VPNs for that matter, you get much better pricing with long-term deals. So there's more flexibility. That said, Nord's 1 month price is much higher. So overall, is Mullvad VPN good? Yeah, it's great for anonymity and it's alright for torrenting, but in terms of servers, performance, streaming features, and apps, NordVPN just does these 5 things a little better. Be sure to let me know if you agree. Meet me down in the comments to discuss it. Thanks for watching this video. Bye! Subscribe!